Hey, how's everybody? It's been a while since I did anything. I know I'm wrong. I know I need to start touching bases with my people. Um, few things have been going on. Uh, for starters, I will be graduating, and I know I've said that before, but I've had to stop school or whatnot. But I am currently entering my final semester. I have to retake one class and that's it. And I am out. That's one. Um, Another thing, I made some purchases because I'm starting to get into eyeshadow, and I have been watching a few things on here, being late night, uh, when we're studying late or supposed to be studying, and take a break. Now I bought this. I don't know if you're familiar with Too Faced, but I've bought Too Faced, the Natural Eye Collection. And I bought this at Sephora. It's about 30 bucks. I only have 9 shadows, but it's worth it for a whole lot of reasons. But you can see the palette if you can. Try not to, yeah. It's 9 colors and 3. They come in threes of the look. Like they have here day, classic, and fashion. And this is also why I think this is so cute. They come with little cards for those who are eyeshadow dummies or always wind up looking like Ronald McDonald's baby sister from the projects. They have the look for day, and they have how to put on the look for day on here. They tell you to sweep from the brow to lash, blend in another color, the color that they have in it for the crease, and the upper eyelash, line the upper and lower lash with the colors and blend. This is cool, and it tells you each exact color, what's the look for it. I think Too Faced has won my vote. I think that is for the fashionista less, or for the fashion, or for the eyeshadow dummy who just splats it on there and just pray that it works. This is it. And the colors are very pretty. I'm gonna name some of them. You can see it. I'm trying to get it in the right light. You have, this is Heaven. That is Velvet Revolver. This is Sex Presto. That's the day look. The classic look, you have the larger, longer ones are for like your primer, like you put on the whole eye first, and then you like work your crease and then work the brow and whatnot. So they're going to be better. Use those more. So the classic style, Silk Teddy, the crease color, push up, and then the liner and the lower lash color, erotica. Let's say exotica, but it's erotica. Ugh. Then you have the lower one. You have for fashion. This is for the club, or you going to a high power, high poofy, smoofy, doofy type of thing. And the colors at the bottom, and they're very sparkly. They're like the sparkle increases. The sparkle increases in this. And at the bottom of that, there's Nude Beach, Honey Pots, and Cocoa Puff, which I find these are very cute. Very cute. Now, I don't have on any eye makeup today because I wanted to give my face a break. And this is something that I do. I don't always want to have makeup on my face. Don't always want to be plastered. See, that's in my locks too. I have experimenting with that. I also bought Da, 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 da. If you can see it, it's the Manly 120. I found it on eBay. I spent a very good amount of money. See, it comes very secure, and every tape that I've seen, because this is so fragile, this comes very secure. It was bubble wrap on top of bubble wrap on top of bubble wrap. Now, I will tell you this: it is small, but it's supposed to be. It's not like a huge humongous, which it shouldn't be, because it'll be cumbersome. What I'll do is when I travel and I have to do makeup, I'm going to keep the box and the bubble wrap so that way it can bounce around and not get jacked up. That's just a tip for those sisters like me who may like to go places. Now, I haven't used this palette yet, but I did on Sunday use the second and more darker palette, and I had a ball. I used a total of 4 colors on here, and it's the last little one right here. I used the gold, this right here, that one, and then this one, and then I pumped it up with a little bit of this mocha. Now, because some of these are matte and some of these aren't, it works to my advantage. And I happen to say, I'm going to say it like with every other woman who bought this is a good investment. I had my doubts about it, but it is definitely a good investment. It's a bit flimsy. You have to take care of it, and that is where it is. My only problem is now I want to find better brushes. I do have a collection of brushes from Sephora, and they're only travel brushes, which is what I wanted, so I could stick it in my purse and whatnot. But when I'm doing makeup at home, I wish I had the big boys, the professionals. You know, I used to be a hairdresser at one point in time, and I also do hair and makeup and all sorts of things. Then I unfortunately found out I was allergic to relaxer, so I couldn't only work with it, I couldn't have it in my hair anymore. So that was a blessing in disguise. And because then I went through this whole natural journey, and now I'm very happy with my do. I'm very happy with the girls. Now, to achieve this look that I have, this is for people who don't like putting anything in their head, or can tolerate some things. Like, I'm not a pipe cleaner person. I don't think I want to walk around with pipe cleaners in my head. That's for those who want to, but for me, see how this looks and how this has been there for like a week and a half, maybe more, and you see how the curls just fall just right. I sometimes my head looks bigger with the tighter curls, so I opt for something else. Um, Somebody will be calling. Ha! And I did the Bronze Goddess, if I'm not mistaken. She always does the cutesy, has all the makeup, you know, she does all the looks. She did pin curls in a wedding style. And so I thought about it. I said, why don't I do pin curls in my own head and the whole entire thing and see what happens? So I washed my hair for Easter Sunday. I did one of her styles where I pin curled the front of my dreads, and then I had a French roll in the back. It was a pretty style, but it was not for me. I could do that for somebody and they could just totally rock it out. But the pin curls with this came out just right. The set that I want, and I was able to sleep on it. I did have to use hairpins, but it is worth it. And my time is about to go up, so I'm going to say peace with 2 fingers. Love one another. Don't start no trouble. And Tiger Woods need to sit down somewhere for real. Later.